Okay, let's look at drawing ray diagrams for a concave mirror. We label the principal axis, which is PA. We have our concave mirror on this side. We have this spot marked as F. This is 2F or C. This is the focal point. This is known as double the focal point, or sometimes called the center of curvature. It's extremely important that when we set these up, the distance from the mirror to the focal point is exactly the same distance as from the focal point to 2F. They have to be exactly the same length. So for our first ray diagram, we want to have an object located behind 2F. The object is an arrow, which gives us an up and a down. Ray diagrams, extremely simple. A lot of people think that they're tricky, and they're not. Ray number 1 will always go parallel to the principal axis. Then from the mirror, it goes directly through the focal point. Now, these are not rays until we actually put an arrow on them. So we need to do that. Ray number 2, in most instances, will go through the focal point till it hits the mirror. Try to make sure you get it going right through the middle of the focal point. Then it comes out parallel. And let's turn these into rays. Putting our arrows. A lot of people forget to put the arrows. And right here where the two rays are crossing after reflection is where we will find the image. And the image will look like that. So if we were to describe the image, we see that it's smaller, it's inverted because it's pointed upside down, it's located between 2F and F, and if we were to talk about whether or not it's virtual or real, this is a real image because it's found in front of the mirror. Next ray diagram. We're going to put our object right on 2F. Ray number 1. Parallel to the principal axis, then through the focal point. Through the focal point till it hits the mirror, then parallel. Let's turn these into rays. So here's where the rays originated. This is the tip of the arrow. They hit the mirror, they reflect, and they form right here. Mine's off by a tiny little bit. I think that's just because I didn't quite hit the focal point. If you have an object right at 2F, your image should be located right on 2F, which is right underneath the object, and it is exactly the same size. It is inverted, and again, it is a real image. So now we're going to do our last ray diagram, which is an object located between 2F and F. Ray number 1. Parallel to the principal axis through the focal point. Let's make sure we put our arrows on here so we designate them as rays. Ray number 2 through the focal point. Now in this case, you'll notice my mirror is not quite big enough for the diagram, so I'm going to stop more or less where it looks like the mirror would be. And then it comes out parallel. Sometimes that happens with a ray diagram. And the two rays originated from the tip of the arrow right here. Where the reflected rays cross is where we will find our image. So then I draw the image. So if we were to look at it, the image is larger than the object. It is located behind 2F, and it is a real image because it's in front of the mirror.